Hey Aries, welcome to Ascension Lounge. Today I'm going to be doing a career and KA-CHING reading for you. About halfway through them. I'll definitely finish this week though. It's going to be a traditional reading and it's basically going to just tell us anything that you need to know from your guides about your career, your calling, the way you make your money, energy, anything in that sort of arena. Okay, just going to get a few shuffles in. Oh, and if you've watched me before, you'll probably notice that I'm using a different desk here. I've just changed my get-up, moved it into another room. It's not in the lounge anymore, but I won't be changing the name of the channel. Ascension Room. Okay, cards for Aries in career, calling, KA-CHING, money, energy, all those things. King of Pentacles. Wow. That's like my businessman card. Six of Wands. Victory. Influenced by victory. Obstacle, 10 of Wands. Some kind of burden. Okay, interesting. Ooh. All right, this is interesting. Five of Pentacles in your position. The overall energy here is King of Swords. We've got King and Queen of Swords. There might be some kind of partnership going on here. But the King of Swords is about living your truth. So, you want to do, well, it's kind of feeling to me like you want to do what you're called to do. Like what you're meant to do. What you're passionate about. And Aries doesn't like doing and Aries prefers to use their talents at work. Let's put it that way. Otherwise, they feel like it's a waste of time, you know? They want to do the things that they feel very passionately about. The things that they're supposed to be doing. Okay, let's clarify this spread. Okay, so I'm going to put a Lenormand card on each card to clarify. And we're going to talk through it and then clarify further. So, like I said, overall, wanting to live your truth, coming into the situation of business, it's about business, and it's influenced by wanting to be victorious. The Queen of Swords is, she's on her own, she's doing this alone, so you could be going on your own, or you do work alone already, or it's just something that's, you know, only you are doing. I know we have a partnership here, but it can be an advisor. They're both quite, it's not passionate. This is clever and strategic and thoughtful and knowledgeable. It's got, you know, these people have got vision, but they're also into truth. Look at those swords. You don't mess with those swords. So you come in as the Queen of Swords, so it's an energy of doing this alone and having a vision. Look at her. She's looking straight ahead. Like she knows exactly what she's doing. Her feet are on a cushion. Actually, his are too. Interesting. So, yeah, they've got cushy jobs. Also, there's a bird in this picture. And in that one, it's about freedom. I think you really want to be free to follow your heart work-wise. And it's like your decision. You're doing it. This is what you want. It's got nothing to do with a partner or anyone else. It's like you want to live your truth when it comes to, making a living. To you, it's a calling. All right. So it's about business, King of Pentacles, and it's influenced by victory. And you are seen as somebody very, very clever and creative. Queen of Swords. Commitment. You are so committed to your vision. King of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles. All right, so something's going to happen in your business that's going to change everything. This mirror card, it's called the shattering, I think the word is shattered or whatever, the main word for this card. And it's about, well, first we've got 5 here. That's about change. So something is about to happen in your business. It's going to change things forever. This mirror can never reflect in the same way it did before. Even if you put it back together, it's going to have like little cracks in it, and it's going to throw, the vision out a bit. So things are like definitely changing. The old mirror is gone. You're going to have to get a new mirror. Things are changing forever. Okay, but that's cool because it's influenced by the victory card here. Let's have a look. It's like you've gotten over an obstacle, something that was like holding you back, or you couldn't get through or get past. You're now like, it's an energetic block, but you're having victory over that now. And something's going to change dramatically for you. Wouldn't be surprised if we get the Tower sometime. Okay, so you're seen as the 7 of Swords. Somebody who's very, very smart and creative and fun. Okay, so there's nothing I've said in the past. The 7 of Swords is quite an interesting card. It really depends on what comes up with it. It can be somebody who's like making a run for it. But it can also be somebody who's very clever. And look how this guy's laughing. And this kid is also having a great time. So you're seen as somebody who's enjoying themselves, happy in what they're doing, very smart. You've got a lot of swords here, so those are words, like communication, could be something to do with communication. But basically, this is a nice way to be seen. And you come out of this, like you come in like totally dedicated and committed, and like you have a vision. It's about your business. Something happens that like changes everything, and could be your vision has changed, or you've made a commitment in some way. It could be that too. You're influenced by victory over something that was blocking you, something that you've been battling with. But you come out of it as somebody who is seen as very clever, very fun, got a lot of vibe, on the move. Like it really makes me happy looking at these 2 cards together. The energies are fantastic. Okay, so the obstacle, maybe it's another one. I don't know if it's the same obstacle. It could be that they're saying you're having a victory over an obstacle, because it is the 10 of Wands. It's not like you're still in like the 8 or 9 of Wands. Well, actually the 8 is cool, but it's not like you're still in the process of carrying this. There's a little house right in the distance. You probably can't see it properly, but there's a little homestead there, and he's about to put down the burden of 10 wands. It could be like you've had 10 ideas, and you know what you want to do, so you want to put these ones down and go for the idea that's going to work for you, because something happens that changes everything, and it's a victorious change. So you're overcoming a burden. That's your victory here, the influence, which changes everything. I'm not seeing this as much as an obstacle. It's basically saying you have been under a burden, you have been under pressure, but it has been an obstacle, but it's close to the end now. So this obstacle is not going to be an obstacle for long, if it's a different obstacle from that one. Another obstacle that you've faced, you've now overcome. As you overcome this obstacle, everything changes for you, and something could happen that makes put you in that position where you can overcome. But we'll clarify, get some more information on that. Want to see what the 10 of Wands is about. Luck. All right, so you've been gifted by a little portion of luck. It's not going to last long, but it's there. And that luck is that you're going to put down the things that were a burden to you in business, in career, whatever, for a while, and it's going to be over in like a heartbeat. Something happens that changes everything. Just has you overcoming so many obstacles here. Look at the action, 9 of Pentacles. That's incredible. That's like, this is a card of like being financially independent, being able to stand on your own 2 feet, look after yourself. So you're actually in the process of setting this in action right now. There's the bird again. You're on the verge of having the freedom that you want for this vision, this idea, this business idea, this, calling that you have. You're on the right path here, definitely. 9 of Pentacles, such a cool card. It really is a card of accomplishment. Let's get a normal card for it. Where? Because you're following your heart's desire. I told you, Aries doesn't want to do stuff that isn't like a calling. You want to use your talents. You want to use your skills. You want to use your passion. You want to be like, I was born for this. So, amazing. Keep following your heart there, Aries. The objective is the 4 of Cups. So, it's a kind of not being interested in a way, but I think it's more like honing things down. I see like you've had a lot of ideas in the past, but it's like you want to get to the ideas that really working for you, the ideas that you love, that you're passionate about, that you feel like this is meant to be. So you only want to, you literally just want the ideas that come from, the hand of God. You're looking at ideas that you had that didn't work maybe, but you're looking at things that you might have tried, but no, you want it to be a spiritual calling. You want the cup to have meaning. That's what you want to do. So you are being quite focused, is the word, on what you want. You want to commit to the right thing. You're not interested in having 4 cups if they're like, they don't resonate with your heart, put it that way. You want your higher self involved. You want your guides involved. You want your soul involved. You want your passion involved. You want to end the work day feeling good. So you're not prepared to waste your time on cups that don't have anything in them, and you want the one with a cloud around it. Clarify. Yep, you're prepared to take the crossroads. You're prepared to leave other cups behind because of your vision. So you're definitely at a crossroads. This is a number 22. It's about building now. So also notice that we have the Queen of Coin on this card. Another very abundant character. You're definitely getting into your soul path here of what you're supposed to be doing with your life if you're not already doing it. You might have tried to do it and there were obstacles, but you are basically getting rid of the things that are not working for you, that don't blow your hair back. You want to do what you're called to do. You're not prepared to put up with any sort of time wasting stuff. You're at a crossroads because you're a master builder. You want to do this now. Okay, let's clarify a few things. What is this obstacle that you had victory over, or you're having victory over now? Abundance. So you had problems with abundance, and you're getting over that now. Something's changing for you. I think your abundance, the situation is going to change dramatically. Tell us more about this change. An idea, just one wand. You just need one wand. You're getting rid of all the wands that don't work for you. You just want that one alive wand that can activate something new, and it's happening. Look at that, Aries. Business card, massive change, but something that you're very, very passionate about. A new beginning with something that you're very, very passionate about. Victory over any past manifestation problems, This was your blockage, being abundant, but you're having victory over it. Something's about to shift for you. You've got a new idea, it's going to spark, and boom, you overcome stuff. With a little bit of luck, you've had a hard time. So you've had a burden, but some luck is coming in. Something lucky. I feel like your guides are involved. They're going to give you a sign because you've got this card here as well. So that's about getting a sign. So where you haven't been able to see it clearly in the past, where you've had these blockages, all of that is going to change with a little bit of luck. Something lucky is going to happen. You're going to be able to put the burden down of past things, maybe things that you tried, things that you had to do that you didn't really want to, because what you want to do is about to activate. You're already doing it. It's the action. All right. Let's just get more clarification on the Queen of Swords and the Ring. Queen of Pentacles, Queen and King of Pentacles. Could be someone else involved here, but we're getting lots of Pentacles. This is an amazing KA-CHING reading for you, Aries. Look at her, she's abundant. So you're committed to getting to your place of abundance. Something blocked you though in the past, it's about to change. You are really, really committed to your calling. I'm going to call it that. All right. And you're seen as, whoa, I don't think that was supposed to come out in reverse. Hopefully they don't see you as unstable. I'm going to actually pull more cards on that because I think that was a bit of a mistake. All right. I mean, I'd rather they're upright, yes, seen as intuitive, you know, doing what they love. I mean, she's staring into that cup. That's like staring into your own heart, you know. But in reverse, no, that's why I want to get more cards on it. The Chariot, that's 2 Cancer cards. Might have something to do with the Cancer at some point. They might, because this is like a little bit in the future, near future. It's how you're seen, but it's also, it's how you're seen because it's the energy you come out on. Like I don't think you've been seen as unstable emotionally, you know. I really don't. Well, maybe by some people, who knows. Some people just don't seem to understand. But you're going for it here. Somebody's gone through a lot of drama and they come out like shining, like smelling like a rose and inspired to go forward with everything that they've learnt in life, you know. One more card just to make sure. Oh, it's like you've gone, I think that why it came out like that is because you've actually had some disappointments, heartbreaking situations. As an Aries, I know you get very into the things that you're doing, and if something doesn't work out, it can be incredibly heartbreaking. But you also, you haven't lost your sense of humor, for sure. You've learned some tricks, definitely. But this card is a card of victory. Maybe you're going to get victory over some kind of like past heartbreaks. Maybe you've had some bad situations at work that didn't work out for you. Felt like you were betrayed, or it just got nasty in some way. It could have like emotionally not helped you. In my own personal life, I mean, I've worked in places where I just, I didn't enjoy it, I must be honest. Thinking I was doing things that I loved, but I can never do them again. It's just, oh, that's not so bad. It was actually just like art stuff, like in advertising and that, but it's turning things around in a way. I think things are about to turn for you. All right, so you're seen as somebody who's gone through a lot of drama, perhaps betrayal, and you've come out actually learning something, knowing what you want, and ready to move. This is a great card of action. You're seen as clever. Maybe you got out of a bad situation and winner, winner, chicken dinner, you know? You got all the swords. It's like you triumphed. This card is like about something new as well. It's like the child, it's called the child card. It's also about having a state of wonder. It can also be about naivety. So you could have had a situation in the past where you were naive about something. Possibly, I get it. It was a little bit heartbreaking for you, and it might have destabilized you to some extent, but you've gone through that drama now. If you look on his shoulders, he has the sad and happy drama faces. That means he's gone through a lot of emotional stuff, but he's coming out victorious. And more than that, not only is he victorious, he has intuition now. So I don't think you've lost your sense of wonder, Aries. I'm an Aries. I don't think I have like, setbacks in my life, but I never really lose my, love of life and everything around me. So things can upset me at times, but I'll get through it. Let's try to say that. Let's just have a look here. 5 of Pentacles. So you are showing up in 5 of Pentacles energy. So I think it's because this is a career reading. It's kind of saying that you have decided to take, or you have been taking the hard route. Things are changing now, definitely for you, but there's a church window behind these guys, but they're not looking at it. So it could be that your guides want you to see something, or look for, or accept warmth from somebody. It could be that, or help from somebody in some way, or just simply could be that looking at that window is inspiration, like our guides want to show us something, you know what I mean? Something colorful and exciting. But these guys are just looking at the hard times they're having. They're looking at the snow, and they're looking at the walking sticks, you know. So, yeah, don't forget to look up, basically. Let's clarify. Oh, sorry. Loyalty. Okay, so this is a card of friendship. There's a friend around you who's going to be very supportive of you. Don't miss out on seeing that. Don't throw the baby out with bathwater, so to speak. Yeah, friend. There's a friend indeed around you. They're going to help you with your wish fulfillment. We've got 10 of Cups on this card. So if you've been having a hard time with something, there's a friend that's going to inspire you. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles and the Heart card. So something you're very passionate about. That's going to bring money for you, Aries. More information on that. Whoa. Okay, so big choice in love. This is not about a person. There may be a friend involved here, but this is actually about, do we choose the tree of knowledge, or do we choose the other tree? You know, it's a massive choice, basically. It's Adam and Eve in the garden there, and they're faced with a choice. And your choice is to follow your heart when it comes to your calling, because it's going to be very, very successful for you. It's something that you love as well. Might have something to do with people or relationships, just saying. Maybe you become a matchmaker or something, I don't know. But this is a big choice for you. Bet you're going to love it. Let's clarify the crossroads and the Four of Cups there. Oh, being out in the cold. All right, so you've taken the hard route because you see the burdens. There might have been things that you took on that you didn't have to. It was like difficult for you. In that case, I'd say your guides are saying there's a way to come in from out in the cold. You don't have to take the hard route any longer because you're coming to a crossroads now. So the hard cups, it's now over. There's a new cup coming in from above. Here it is, the Ace of Wands. And yeah, the objective was, even though you took the hard route, you had an objective, and that was to get to a certain place. Well, they're saying to you now that you're getting to that place where there's a crossroads and a chance to build something major here. There is the Queen of Pentacles, there's the Queen of Pentacles. You have a vision. Don't miss the signs that a friend could help you out. They are linked, these two spaces. And there are two people here. Perhaps it was with a partner and you both, like, it's been difficult, or things are going to change now. There is loyalty here, by the way, in case you were wondering. All right. Your environment is this Ace of Wands. We have it twice. So you're now consumed by this idea that's really resonating with you and setting your heart on fire. Let's have a look. Happiness and evolvement here. Yeah. Get some cards for these two. Yep. Okay, so I'm just jumping back down to your space here. Sorry about that. It's a little bit messy. I'll try and clean it up now. Basically, the light in a situation, there is light in a situation. You have gone through a hard time. It's like you've tried a lot of things and nothing's really resonated with you or worked for you. I really think your calling is important to you. It's not like, oh, well, this thing makes me money, this doesn't. It's more than that. It's like what you really, really want to do. So You've climbed a mountain, definitely, but there is light in the situation. And this light is on top of a hill, so it can be seen for far and wide. He might have been in hermit mode, but now he's coming out of it. You know, he's gone through a lot. He's gone through hermit mode. There's a friend here. There's a loyalty, or it could just be a loyalty to a gift that you have, like a calling that you have, something that you've always felt that you should do. It could be that. Your guides are saying to you, it's time to come in from out in the cold. You've taken the hard route, and sometimes we do take the hard route because we have a vision, but this vision is being honed now, and whatever blockage you had with abundance is now about to, come to an end. You're going to put the burden down. Saying lucky is going to happen. So look out for that. Don't forget, there is loyalty here. All right, so back to your environment. You're in an environment of being inspired. You're very happy right now about this new thing. Oops. Card for your environment. The Magician. It's also an Aries card. We've got victory at the bottom. So we've got victory twice in the spread. All right, so you're very creative, as seen there. This idea I really do feel is meant for you. Look at that. I mean, you are just wielding that wand. You have everything you need. Everything that you've been through, everything that you've learned. You're going to take all those skills, pull them together now, and be your creative, happy self. Lots of happiness here as we go into the future. All right, so surrounded by inspiration. In your hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Wands. It's a Sagittarius card, and it's about basically change, travel, fun. In a love reading, it would be like the player, but in this kind of reading, it's more about a big change, a big, exciting, adventurous change. There's also fear involved around this change, though. So you've been hopeful for this change, but you also been scared about it. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Let's have a look. Yeah. Everything's going away. We've got the heart, we've got the rose. The number 40 is very, very stable as well. It's a card of like 4 wars. It's an incredibly stable number. And also, this card is about, it's about charm. So it's like whatever you have to offer, whatever you're going into now, or this new idea, it's very, very charming to people. People will be attracted to it. It could have something to do with art, but basically it's attractive. Whatever you're about to do, people are going to be attracted to it. So I don't think you have much to fear there. Let's get another card. It's a new adventure for you. This is very exciting. It's a massive change. You got choices. So they're saying you can concentrate on the positive stuff. There's positive cups, or you can concentrate on the negative cups. But just remember, whatever you put your energy into, that's the vibration you're feeling. So my advice to you is concentrate on the positive stuff, because this is literally a card of hopes and fears. So you choose what you would like to put your energy into. But everything's looking good. Probable outcome. I didn't even tell you what this card is because I'm so happy. It's the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. The thing that you want, the thing that's going to blow your hair back, you're going to get it. That's so amazing. Let's clarify. What an amazing outcome. So everything's about to change for you, Aries. Look out for a sign from your guides. It could come through a friend. Something's just going to spark interest for you, and you're going to be like, it also feels to me like when I woke up on New Year's Day, it was like there's a second chance or something. I felt like the good old days, like 2019 in a way. But the feeling, and I've been talking to my spiritual friends, they're also feeling like that. I feel like there's a second chance on saying. So it might be, this idea might be one of the ones that were in the pack of burden. But now you've re-looked at it. It's like, it could be an idea from a few years ago or whatever that you thought, wow, I wonder if I should go back to that. That's my feeling. It's something that you really, really wished for. So that's why I feel like it's lived in you in the past. Yeah, something that you might have tried before and it was a loss, but now it's changed. You might have just come up against too many obstacles. Here it is. Something that was a mountain to climb, you've now gotten to the top of it. Let's clarify. So this is the mice. It's about loss, all right? So that's why I'm thinking it could be something that you wanted to do in the past, but it fell through. For some reason, it wasn't the right time or something like that. But now you're getting it. Probable outcome, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yeah. Something that could have been a burden in the past, but now you're leveling up. Taking it to the next level. This is 1111 card. It's a portal. And there could be another person involved, possibly. Somebody who's loyal, which is cool. Think about the future, maybe including them in it. But something that you lost out in the past. Things became a burden. You're now relooking something and boom. Suddenly, some of these wands become a portal to wish fulfillment. Okay, cool. I enjoyed that as an Aries, if I say so myself. I'm an Aries. I can be like that. Okay, I'm going to now get you a very practical card from the Abraham Hicks Ask and It Is Given deck. My life is supposed to be fun. Yes, it isn't supposed to be heartbreaking. It's supposed to be fun. Be easy about all of this. Life is supposed to be fun, you know. It is Abraham's powerful desire that you return to your state of self-appreciation. Yes, appreciate yourself. Appreciate your heart. Appreciate everything that you have to offer. We want you to feel love for your life, for the people of your world, and most of all, for yourself. There is great love here for you. Aries, no doubt in my mind, you're going to love what you're doing next. You're already doing it. It's just going to happen. I don't know where. You're going to get this choice and boom, you're going to go for it, all right? I'm going to throw a few dice for you. These dice can work together or alone. They're just last messages from your guides. Study, there it is, idea and spirit. This is led by spirit. This is your higher self. This is definitely a calling for you, spiritual calling. And it's a great idea. You might have had it in the past. Perhaps you had to go through a period of studying or learning before this idea actually comes to fruition. But its time is now. That's how I feel about this. Or else, you may need to do a little bit of studying in it. But this is led by spirit. This is like a soul, you know, like your soul path. It's like a spiritual soul path pull. That's the vibration. It's like this is the calling that you felt has been inside you for a long, long time. So Aries, cool. I hope this helped you in some way. Thank you so much for watching and thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate that as well. And I hope you have an amazing, wish-fulfilled week.